man, Steven's running 132.5s. Come on, homie. You got that magic juice, don't you?
Y'all should have picked the Merc.
So going down to first and turn 1, I did pick up 8 tenths.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, all right.
But now I screwed up my other turns, but first, at least in the Audi, that is.
You're going too fast now. You're just not used to it.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
It's showing traffic.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Yeah, I see that.
Pit exit looks clear.
Yeah. Said he couldn't.
It's
Travis
weird.
Richard? Oh, no shit, huh? Yeah.
Right behind you, Ryan.
Damn, we got a nice field
Come on.
today, huh? Not bad. Got 11, 12, 6, 11. Take it.
I think Chris Frost is still going to be here. He said it'll be last minute, though.
10-4.
Pretty sure you can still get it until the end of qualifying.
Yep.
Followed you off
Messed
track,
up.
Comey.
Is that my engine? Probably just the replay again.
What's your livery, Danny?
OnlyFans.
That's awesome.
Which car?
Audi.
That's
The Audi.
I think there's an Audi that is sponsored by OnlyFans.
Yeah,
in the
there
GT3.
isn't in real life yet.
It's
I
awesome.
got the Innie. Alright, swing and a miss.
I'll be right back. My brother's in another Discord. He might not be in this
E5.
one.
All right, buddy. Okay.
Bring him over.
Tell him we said hello.
We got plenty of people if that Frost makes it to 12.
Checkered flag.
Next
E5.
season, Todd's gonna be running full time as well.
There.
What are you running?
I had a 133 in the
That's the end of the
two.
session. E5.
Huh?
There
You got me again, Craig.
Are you running a good smile? Ryan?
Oh, my livery?
Yeah,
It's a distraction, is what it is.
it's a distraction.
Some titties on the side.
Haha, there you go.
Forever.
All right, guys. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. I'll flip up and mute.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Okay, Danny. We've got 2 laps to get the job done. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 115 Fahrenheit. Okay, Danny, you need to watch the track limits.
On.
What's up, Chris? You made it just in time for qualifying. So that wasn't my best run, but whatever.
Nice laps there, buddy.
Ryan up there in the 132.5. What are you doing, man?
It's gonna be embarrassing. You fuckers are fast.
Yeah, I got to keep it on the track though. We'll see.
Blew my second lap.
I blew my first lap with an off track in turn 3. Like, I've never got an off track in turn 3 until my qualifying lap. That's about right.
No, I definitely noticed where I could be missing a lot in that first corner with first gear. Definitely bogged down in second now that I notice.
So I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, I'm a pussy. I'm not gonna fucking try it.
So the only problem is, like,
To what I'm used to.
I get a lot.
Go ahead.
I get a lot of acceleration coming out, but I'm afraid if I ever get just a little happy with the throttle, I'm going around.
Oh yeah.
So that's why do I not pick up that half a second and just be consistent, or do I try to push it and beat Ryan?
Push it and beat Ryan.
Push it real good.
Can
anybody hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Can't hear anything.
But push it real good.
Can you hear us, Chris?
Oh, I don't know what's up.
We can hear you.
He responded. It's a yes.
Yes, Chris, we can hear you on Discord.
I can't hear.
pee break before we gotta get on there.
You do what I did, Dana? Shit.
Man, how am I a second off pace my qualifying lap because I wasn't practice? That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. I completely freaking screwed. I'm surprised he even got a lap in. My God.
Eric, you're out there in the 134s.
Blind hog and all that.
Nice lap, Gibby. Ryan, Tristan. Damn, Tristan.
So Eric Hancock screwed up and came and raced in my rig this past weekend, and
Oh, I know. I heard.
he's been his brain, his wheels have just been spinning ever since.
Done did fucked up.
That's gonna cost me some dollars.
It is, buddy. It is.
So I'm looking at
You'll be all right.
active belt tension. Have y'all looked into that?
What is that?
Active belts. So it simulates G-forces. So like when you slam on the brakes or accelerate, like it's a 5-point harness and it pulls on your shoulder straps to simulate getting shoved back into the seat.
No clue.
Yeah, I kind of go down these dark rabbit holes at night.
Hey, Danny, how about them apples?
Which apples?
My qualifying time.
I know. I've been over here. Have you had me muted?
No, well, I was not at my.
I was
not at my workstation.
I was talking crap on you.
Oh. I was surprised. I found a little sweet spot with the Merc, and then running like the brake bias a lot further. Kind of copied a little bit what you did. Normally, I always move it backwards.
Yeah,
so I moved it forward, and it really helped.
No, I need to shut up then.
I think the balance of power is not exactly fair on these GT3s across the board.
Yeah, they've got them off a little bit.
I mean, you can't go. I mean, it would be impossible for someone to go in here each week and like run each one and be like, okay, this one needs 98%. I mean, iRacing can do that for the special events because they hire people to do that, but that would be very difficult. I just picked the Merc up because I was like, you know what? No one runs it, so I wanted to just be different, I guess.
That was the first one I wanted to get, but everyone on my Daytona team, they wanted the BMW.
I like the BMW for different reasons. But
the Mercedes definitely sounds pretty nice.
It sounds cool.
I think I have everyone but the McLaren, but I'll get the new McLaren when it comes out.
Alright, since that old one ain't gonna be good for nothing anymore, it's pretty soon. Wait till it's a legacy.
Yeah.
Well, they usually, I believe they give you a partial refund if it goes legacy in X amount of time.
So I think they were saying with the M4 and the McLaren that when the new one comes out next season, you'll get a credit, like a 50% credit towards the new one, I think is what they're saying.
Oh yeah, if you buy it like now.
Yeah.
I think it's within like 30 days or 3 months, something like that, for 50%.
I think I got a credit for the Ferrari way back when or something.
Yeah, because we were running the 488 and then the 296 came out.
Yeah, but I bought it kind of late, the new one.
Right, like, yeah, there's definitely statute of limitations on all that.
I mean, they got to make money somehow.
Right.
They actually hire a lot of people at iRacing.
Oh yeah,
I was surprised how many people they had.
I think they just started doing that like within the last year, because when I started, it was only like 150 people total working for iRacing.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them. They've had them for a few years now.
That new whatever it is, they're not micros, like the eco class.
Oh, the Exocross, the standalone console game.
No, the oval
The Exocross.
for
Wait,
for
the
our,
mini stocks.
yeah, the mini stocks. Those would be kind of fun, I think.
I do too. I like the Legends, and I think that's going to be a good.
I think that mini stock will, because you can race it on dirt and asphalt, so that'd be a fun little car.
It's kind of like the regular street stock where it's two different cars. The dirt one's going to have a wider base and just like the
What's-
regular
What they've
street
screwed up with the
race.
dirt ones is they got them big ass wide tires on the dirt,
Yep, you can
and
tell
they
it
do
looks
not
just like
belong on it.
yeah, looks just like the regular street stocks where the dirt versus asphalt comparison. You just visually tell with the tires. I think they'll be a blast to race though. I love some slower cars on short tracks. Always close, hard racing.
Yeah, we have
Much like-
a Wednesday night league that a bunch of us raced RC cars together. We run, and
Oh,
if y'all want to run that with us on Wednesday nights, it was SK mods. But we switched up
wait,
to
what do you mean RC cars?
a bunch of us race RC cars or did. I quit. I left RC.
Like radio controlled?
Yeah, we raced RC dirt oval.
Oh, I wanted to try that.
Like in real life?
Yeah, I don't want to.
It-
I'm already putting too much in this, so I don't want to start up another.
It's a money pit hole is what it is. You'll spend two or three grand plus burn up a $40 set of tires every night. Ask Eric Hancock about it. Frosty, Chris Frost, he used to run it too.
Just make a simulator for them. That's what they need to do.
And there's so much drama. I mean, tiny tour car
Aw.
racing is so much drama.
That's just racing in general.
Are all
They're
you
pretty
guys
good
in
people. I mean,
Oklahoma?
I did it for like one time, and everyone was really welcoming. But
Well, that
you know
was
what I mean? But it's cool.
that
Oh, that
was
was different.
Yeah, that was road racing. Dirt oval is like a bunch of rednecks drinking beer and just being dumb.
God bless them.
Do it for Dale.
Raising hell and praising Dale.
You just cracked a cold one in the back.
Batching.
That'd be me. Who else is from Oklahoma in here?
I am.
Yeah,
Rick.
you're up by Mustang, aren't
That's
you?
the end of the session.
Yep.
P5.
Yeah. So Ryan's from Ardmore as well, and Eric Hancock, he lives in Duncan. Chris is over in Lawton.
Is it anywhere near where them real nasty tornadoes went through a few months ago?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That shit was nasty, dude. Me and a couple buddies were just watching the storm trackers on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I was doing because it's
That
like
was-
the local news kind of sucked, but I was on YouTube watching, and it was scary. My wife was out of town too, so I was like
Yeah. So
trying
half,
to figure out what to do.
Imagine that at night.
half this lobby's from Oklahoma.
90 seconds.
Racing asphalt road where there's no tracks around here. That's asphalt road.
Hallett's about the only
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Hell, there's hardly any roads that have turns in them in Oklahoma.
Oh, we have roads with turns.
And bumps.
Not on the
Top of it.
freeways.
Well, there's plenty of bumps on the freeways.
No, I-35 is a
No
straight
turns,
line.
though.
Those are called potholes.
Yeah.
Speed bumps.
Speed bumps.
60
Straight
seconds.
line all the way up.
So how come our cars gotta be roadworthy, but these roads don't have to be car-worthy?
That's a good point. Well, they took that away from Oklahoma. You don't have to be. They don't have to be roadworthy.
Yeah.
All right, Danny, pace should be okay. We're aiming for around P7,
What do you want us to do?
45 minutes. The track temperature's rising. It's now
Oh, a sharp
160
parade lap, eh?
Fahrenheit.
No, it's gonna be a full one.
They don't even care if your car is operational.
Okay,
as long
rolling
as you pay
starts. Follow
tax to
car
tag
number
it. They're
38
like, well,
in the left column.
Yeah. You paid the taxes. So
Good luck, everybody.
good luck.
Race car speed is
Why?
53
Where is
miles per hour.
P4? Who got fourth?
Somebody was saying something, but I couldn't hear what they were saying, and I don't
Was
remember
it
who
that?
it was.
Ryan there.
Travis got fourth, I think.
I'm in fifth.
pit lane start.
Travis is not on the track.
I'm gonna weave the nerves away.
You wanted an extra challenge to try to pass everybody?
think there's only one in this lobby that
Nope,
needs that.
he's in the pits.
Me.
I missed a start or something. That sucks.
Can we
Justin,
clear
you
his
don't
black
want
flag?
mine tonight?
Yeah.
He's in the other Discord with his brother, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I think he went into the other Discord.
Ryan, we're loners. We're the only Mercedes and only Audi on here. There's one
You
Ford.
know-
There's one Ford.
We're just.
Joe's running forward.
I thought about doing the Mustang.
I guess it's
but
a mixed bag. You're right. Is every car represented?
I think.
No, no
so,
B- no
right? Or
BMW.
No BMW.
No BMW.
Well, that's a good call. BMW's not very good.
I got
Right,
my tall
I'm
white
sure.
socks and my New Balance on. I'm ready.
Are you running denim cargo shorts or khaki?
Dude, you gotta have denim if you're driving a vet.
I just didn't know if you may be classing it up for the night, wearing khaki.
Well, they're down.
Wranglers.
Cut him with a butter knife.
This is not a formal race, Danny.
Oh,
This is
sorry.
casual.
Business casual.
Well, I figured you wore denim to the dirt track and khaki to the road course.
Just
Not that bougie.
class it up a little bit.
Yep. We drink a
promise
champagne
that
here, not
That's
beer.
racist.
I got my brand new chinos on.
Try not to
Ready
give you an
destroy
enema
the
in one,
sweat of
Danny.
staying into them.
Yeah, see you right behind me. My asshole's all puckered up. No cinnamon sticks this time.
Okay, Danny, get ready.
This is my first ever road race. I apologize in advance, fellas.
You're good.
No limits.
Green, green, green.
Don't ramrod me, Eric.
Here it comes, Danny. Dry.
Car on your left. Stay on your line. Left is clear now.
Ah, that's on me. That's on me. I'm sorry.
All good. Gonna be a long day.
Is whoever I turned in here, or do I need to go?
No, that was me. You're good.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I'm busted.
Oh no.
Get back up here and pass my ass.
Oh, just go.
Car on your right. The right is clear. Right side is clear now.
The guy in front is picture car number 87, and their rating is
So it goes.
1.1.
Sorry, I missed my braking zone there. Tires
No, it's all
weren't
good.
tires weren't as warm as I thought they were.
No worries, no harm, no foul.
I'm gonna try to bully Tristan as much as I can.
Yeah, you two are gonna pull away here in a minute and just be like on an island out there.
I can't believe
shit.
that
Yeah,
little
it's an off track.
contact. That little contact from the 10 busted my fucking right front tire off.
Yeah, they're super sensitive.
I know, like in the real world, you know, it's kind of random sometimes of like what actually you see some accidents that are really bad that are like cars kind of fine, small touches,
The
the
guy
tire
behind is
blows
now
up, but it's like still in this.
0.40.
I don't know.
Christ, I've still got fucking 2 minutes of tone.
Minutes?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
If I could pull up next to Tristan and he sees my livery, I might distract him.
Give him a little flash.
Have you heard of him, Tilly? however many laps this race is
The
going to be,
leader's
probably
just
how
done
many
a 132.08.
incident points I'm going to have.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
What's up, Emily?
Your lap time was at 135.24. Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
I finally hit a 33.
At least
really good qualifying.
pretty good. How are you doing? This is a Friday night league race that a bunch of us run in.
Okay, Danny, our fuel window will open after 21 minutes and closes after 27
Man,
minutes.
I feel like I'm crawling through turn 3.
Yeah, I think that's the fastest way to do it. Every lap, I'm like, ugh.
Track limits.
I'm gonna end up screwing up here and like right there. Yeah, I knew it. I was going too fast. Caught it. I caught it though.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. Fastest lap for Richard, 131.88.
Well, thank you.
Come on, we should
Oklahoma.
be doing better than this. P7. Alright, Danny, the
Sound like
next
a safe
car
word
is
or something?
champion,
Yeah.
car number 2, B-license, and their rating is 0.6.
Sorry if I'm rambling.
The gap in front is now 0.6.
Or it's one of y'all sitting there having your friends text me while I'm trying to stream and race.
Ask him what's his favorite
I
color.
know. Ryan's like, Helena, go mess with Danny while he's racing.
We've been warned about track limits. Track limits, watch those lines.
Oh shit.
That's
Sure,
the
go
fastest
for
lap
it.
for Richard, 131.83.
On your left. Hold your line, left side. Hold your line. Still there.
I feel like I have to run like quality laps to stay up with
Still there.
this whole time.
Yep.
Stay there.
Fly.
Hold your line. Stay there. Car left.
I think he's cheating. He's throwing flamethrowers at me out of the back.
Still there. Clear left.
It's like Mario Kart or something.
Well, fuck. Yeah.
Do we do any betting on the over-under on how many incident points we're all gonna have after this for track limits?
Oh, I'm already at like 3.
Pretty sure I do one a lap.
numbers.
Yeah, you gotta pump those numbers up.
On your left, clear left.
Danny, I thought you were gonna take that.
Nah, I was giving you your room. We got a lot of racing left. I'm just trying to stay with you. And I'll find a spot.
Yeah, you're stronger in the last 2 turns than I am. That's for sure.
That middle sector is getting me right now. It's eating my lunch.
Yeah, I noticed that's probably your softest place. The rest of it you got down.
Like right through here is my...
I got nothing to hide. Next time through there, I'll walk you through what I do. It may or may not help you at all. If I keep you behind me long enough. If you catch right back.
7th position.
Car left. The left is clear.
That's one way to do it.
I passed you clean.
Come on, Danny. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
No, I'm not complaining.
You'll get me up here in the center.
No. When you get to that first left-hander, hit it in third, kind of coast, and then hit second about apex, and then get
Incident
on.
turn 3. Looks like it's Stevens. Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
Right side. Still there. Right is clear now.
Coast through here more. See, I still...
And then second, yep.
See, we're geared way different.
Break. I know, that's the problem. That's what I was worried about, is my advice wasn't going to
Car right. Right side is clear now.
I got some damage.
That was no good.
No.
Just get tail happy.
We need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag. The car ahead is Richard, car number 11, and their rating is 1.5.
How much more time you got, Bristol?
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
I think I'm gonna be toast. Have low oil pressure.
Oh, that's not good. Did you hit something?
Hit the backwards, yeah.
Oh.
Right front, 91%. Right rear, 94.
Is this like bowling? Highest incident points win?
No.
Well, we need to put a handicapped on it.
What does it tell me my repair time? Or will it tell me my repair time?
New fastest lap for Richard, 131.62.
Do you think I'll make it on one, like that's the last stop you have to make for fuel?
No. Well, I don't know. It doesn't give me a repair time. Like,
Damn, Joe's finding some speed.
shouldn't it give me my repair time down here in the window?
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything about it.
Maybe you don't have any required repairs.
It said I had a meatball flag.
Oh, well then you should. Do you have a fast repair? Do we have a fast repair in this?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fast
you want
repair.
it? Yeah.
Oh, that's why
Or
you
not
get a fast
the
repair.
bus.
I had 3 of them.
Yeah, you have a fast repair.
Oh. So I'm just sitting here for nothing then.
Well, tires and fuel if you want it.
I got tires and fuel.
Pit exit looks clear. Okay, Danny. Pit window open. Black flag. We'll need to pit to serve the penalty.
How did I get a speeding in the pits when I had my pit limiter on?
The start of the pit lane speed is like right as you enter pit road.
Oh, they may have not shown you got it when you entered.
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
Got it right at the beginning.
Can we get Danny's black flags cleared?
Nah, I'm good. I'll just run it. I'll go get serve my penalty.
Wrong corner. Fuck.
Craig and I'll have a good race here in a minute. Let him catch up to me.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Just ignore the blue flags.
Yeah.
Front right, 99%. Right rear, 100. We've got 2 laps to come in for this penalty.
Am I hearing somebody else's spotter say come in 2 laps for a penalty?
That's mine. I don't know why it's feeding back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just making sure it's not mine. I'm like, what penalty?
No, you have 1 lap until your penalty.
I don't know why crew chief makes me like what voices over.
Is it in your headphones?
Yeah, it's in my headset.
It sounds like it's over speakers.
I may need to change it then.
Well, I mean, it may be just really loud in your headset. It's not too loud over your ears, is it?
No?
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Unless it's somehow outputting on Discord, but I can't imagine that being possible.
I'll check my settings later. You ready to sweat your balls off this weekend?
No. Hopefully it's been well, it's funny to say it's been kind of cool the last couple days. It's felt cool, but it's still like 98. I need to buy, that actually reminds me, I need to buy some stuff on Amazon, like a little umbrella and a cooler or something. Then I can just return it. I'm excited to see him though.
Yeah.
It'll be cool to go and see like
In the pits and stuff?
Yeah, without the like no Formula One crowd style stuff.
Yeah. Ryan and I are going to watch the Lone Star Le Mans at Coda this weekend.
Oh, that's cool.
Kind of snuck up on me. I forgot about it.
P11.
Can we make it on one pit stop?
Yeah,
Good.
should be able to.
I'm going for the 2-stop. It's a faster strategy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's an incident in Zone 5. It looks like Frost. Frost ahead is pitting.
Fuel level low.
Okay, Danny, we're halfway home. We think about 19 minutes of fuel left.
Is Travis in here or is he in the other Discord?
I don't think he came in here.
The leader, Richard, is pitting.
right in here.
Stevens, car number 69, is now leading.
Going for the undercut.
I'm going a little overcut.
Overcut.
Yeah. I have no idea if it's gonna work. It's probably not. Everything on my screen tells me it's not.
There's 20 minutes.
Sometimes you just
20
gotta
minutes
roll.
left, so it's a 45-minute race. You should be able to make it.
Oh, getting little spurts. I'm out of fuel, I think. That didn't work.
Ran out of fuel.
I think I'll make it to the pits. But it's definitely out of fuel. It's all downhill.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta try something. There's no way I was gonna
20 minutes
catch
to
my
go.
track. I think I'm good. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Come on.
The leader, Stevens, is pitting. Richard, car number 61, is now in the lead.
Yeah.
You make it?
No, I did not.
Your last lap
I
time
was
was
like
at
10 feet away from
133.40.
my pit stall, and I hit towing, and it's 50 seconds.
Wow.
By towing, that means someone has to push me.
Yeah.
You know, this is more fun. That's all I can say.
Alright, just a reminder, when you do come out the tire,
The 11th.
Yeah, that is a good point. I didn't even tell it to change tires. At this point, might as well.
oh,
Whoa, missed my braking zone.
Alright, Danny, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I'm about to get lapped. That's how bad it
Blue
was.
flag. Blue flag. Blue flag.
man, that Corvette hook's coming out of that last turn, doesn't it?
That's just the New Balances.
Jort. What it is. Not the New Balance.
Hey Rick, if you want to pass me over here, I'll let you. This is my worst sector right through here.
Alright.
Rick, you're way overdue to have an off track, man.
Shut
I'll
up.
stay inside or One of these days I'll let you pass me. Hold on, let me.
Allow the
go,
guy
go ahead.
behind to pass.
Thanks, buddy.
Car on your left. Clear left.
I was actually slowing down to get in the pits and I looped it out.
Today?
Yeah, like I spun going into the pits.
Well, you're still in second. That's pretty
I
good.
know.
Better than running out of fuel.
Okay, Danny, you've got half your fuel left.
Damn, can you really run that far off track on the second to last turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go quite a
the long
ways.
way.
Had I known that,
It makes a big difference.
yeah, I'm sure.
Just run off track.
Travis do it.
Sorry.
I'm watching Travis do it going, fuck, it's way off track.
Doing
I
what
think
now?
as long as your inside wheel isn't in the red, you're okay.
Okay.
It does seem silly though.
I mean, it's just taking advantage of what's given to you. That's okay. I just didn't know.
Yeah, I'm one of those people though. Like the white line is the track limits, but
15 minutes left.
if they're gonna let you do it,
Right, right. Because he's definitely gaining on me in that turn because of that.
I will tell you if you run that limit though, you'll get it's like 50-50 on track limits every lap, just because it's very hard to like judge.
Yeah.
So in the real official races, you get a lot of incident points for running a bunch of laps. Like, yeah, I normally if it's Red Bull Ring, I'll run it just because it's fun. But my safety rating takes a hit every week. I like the track.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Craig must have just decided not to come back.
Okay, Danny, you're reeling. Frost in. The gap is 18 seconds.
We're off next week, right?
No, we still got one more.
We're
Is
gonna run the holiday weekend.
oh,
No, we're off.
forgot about that.
September 6th is the last one for these.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
How come you haven't?
Labor Day, right? Something like that.
How come what?
How come you're not back in here running?
Oh, no sense in it.
Was your accident my fault?
Well, you and the 10 got tangled up there, and I paid the price for it.
So yes, it was your
no,
fault.
it's not like, dude, it's just racing. I was in the wrong place at the right time.
I know we were.
We've got 10 minutes of
I
fuel
was
remaining.
inside with somebody and didn't manage it very well.
That shit happens, dude. I don't care.
You're reeling. P10 in. The gap's now 13 seconds.
I tried that wide shit on the second to last turn. Off track.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's a fine line. The turn in gets kind of weird because your brain just tells you to turn in differently than
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a weird one to get used to.
You're
Like
kind
I'm
of
not confident to get back on the throttle because I'm like, oh, it's got to be off track, and it's like not. And I'm like, oh, could have floored it.
you're almost going wide, and if you clip that yellow marker on the inside of that last turn, you're almost like cutting that whole turn out, and it's just making it one big open arch.
Yeah. I can see why the F1 guys do it.
Yeah.
With arrow, you can just send it through that whole section if they let you go that wide.
position. The gap is now 6.5. There's an incident in turn 3. We think it might be frost. The guy in front is Sharp, car number 99, B license, and their rating is 0.3. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Alright Danny, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. We've been warned about track limits. Tenth position.
And of course, I'm gonna need fuel.
Yeah, maybe a lap or two short.
Yep.
Don't run out, I'll tell you that. It's not worth it.
My fuel light just came on, so.
8 minutes left.
I might make it. I'm running 0.68 per lap, and I have 2.4 gallons left, so. Nope, I have five minutes of fuel and 8 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some fuel now.
Yeah.
Watch your speed. Okay, Danny. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Front left, 86%. Left rear, 92. You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh, no worries, man.
Cold tires.
Gap to P7. Behind is now 2.2 seconds. 2 laps ahead.
Well, Sean, our race is over. Good luck with Travis now.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Just about the time I was starting to put pressure on you, he started coming up on me. Figures.
Damn. Thought for sure
Okay,
it was gonna
Danny,
be,
5 minutes to go.
gonna be
5
you
minutes left.
overtaking me.
I'm just trying to hold Ryan back at the 2-second mark, keep him from gaining on me.
We've made our own little race here.
I know. Keep my distance from you.
This is for pride.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
I broke 132s finally, 132.8.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
The gap to 7th position.
I've been-
Behind is now
I've been at
1.9
that
seconds. 2 laps
133
in
flat
front.
mark for a while.
Now we just got to get with that 131s to get Tristan level.
Yeah. You and I ran almost the exact same lap back there, didn't we?
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, hey, me too.
Stay between the lines, please, Danny. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Ryan's over here making me fight for my pride.
You know, I'm just a good friend, just pushing you.
Yeah.
P10.
You're doing pretty good. If anything, you're pulling away from me.
Yeah, I was 2
You've got
flat.
half your fuel left. We've just cut the track.
We're in almost the exact same lap again.
Consistency.
Oh yeah.
That's what like endurance racers do.
It's like we've done that a few
Frost
times.
behind is pitting now.
Yeah.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Okay, Danny, you've just cut the track.
I went wide there and got a
You
knock
need to slow
track.
down if you don't want a penalty. White flag, last lap. You'll need to give back the time gained.
Freaking fuel low was warning him. Flashbacks.
Like I'm just now starting to get the rhythm of this track down as the end of the race.
There's a lot of laps we did.
Like I'm just now getting in the 132s. As I said that, and
Damn, you gave me a fucking tough battle. That was fun, Travis. Nice job. Woo! Holy cow, that was intense holding him off. Holy fuck, is that what it's like, Dana?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
That's exactly what it's like.
Okay, Danny, the next car
Oh,
is
that was
Stevens, car number
That was really
69,
fun.
and their rating
Rick
is
held
1.1.
it together the whole damn race.
Almost. I did have one self-inflicted. It wasn't a gunshot wound, but
I think was it after you
There we go, it's
attacked
over.
me?
Bring it back round.
Because I think I caught up to you one time, like you were gone, and then I saw you again. I was like, damn, something must have happened.
no, it was when I was pitting like that downhill. I was braking, and then it just came out from under me. So
Oh, you
Oh yeah,
all the way around.
that entrance sneaks
Yeah.
the fuck up on you.
Good run, Gabby.
thanks, buddy.
Oh yeah. You,
Yeah, I didn't have
finally
like
get
any major
yours.
spins. Yeah, finally.
Oh, yeah, now that it's all not loud engines. What if you don't mind me asking, what's your opinion? Like, because we kind of think that Patron took you out of frustration.
Oh,
We haven't reviewed it yet, but it's kind of what it looks like. Sounds like.
yeah, I guess he thought I was pinching him down or chopping his line, so he might have just got in there and got me or wanted me out. I don't know, but even the lap before, he said I had pinched him or like I cut him off, and he still wasn't even at my quarter, barely at my bumper. So,
Right. If you didn't hit yourself out on his nose, you didn't fucking chop him.
no,
Room
not
is
at all.
room.
No, he
Yeah,
just
it's
got, he got
annoying,
in there
but-
and tagged me, but it is what it is. He apologized, and yeah.
Yeah, he came back, said he'd take whatever, so it sounds like he accepts fault. I
Yeah.
think he's just frustrated. It'll happen in those races.
Yeah, but
I was stuck at a lap down. Anytime there's a caution, it happened right in front of me, so I had to stop and shit. And then Corey, 7 laps down, got the lucky dog. Every fucking time.
I heard you, yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, whatever though.
It was fun. Thanks for letting me tag along.
You beat me,
God,
Eric.
I fucking sweating
that ain't
bullets
gonna do
after
that.
that. That was
Did you get in the dust up there, Danny?
Do what?
Did you get in a wreck up there?
Yeah, on like lap 8 or something on that middle sector, I forgot to turn my brake bias down, so my front end locked up, and my back end got loose and not spun out.
I got spun turn 1, lap 1.
And then I got a 40-second speeding in the pits penalty, so I had to go serve that. So
Yeah. Oh, nose missing driving Mad Eric had come up on me. I just let him go. He probably wasn't driving mad.
I didn't want to get spun in turn 1, but
Yeah, I thought
stuff happens, you know.
I didn't get any practice, unfortunately.
somebody tapping on something again.
Oh, that was
I
my
heard
bad.
something.
That scares the shit out of me because it sounds like it's my window and I'm upstairs.
It's a vampire.
Well, there's a window right next to my head, and I'm like, who? What the hell is that?
Keep meaning to take
I
that
really
off.
get that
but-
knocking on the soundboard where it comes through like stereo. It's the fucking shit'll give me a heart attack.
I'll try to work
if I
on
can get rid of that.
my crew chief so it doesn't keep coming through.
Yeah, I lost the nose of my car turn 1, lap 1. Didn't realize.
Yeah, I had to dodge it.
That's funny.
I dodged
Good
your
run,
nose a little
Tristan.
bit.
Good win.
Yeah, thanks. What happened to was it Ryan? You have a penalty or?
I have no idea.
Is he still in here?
I think. Oh, he ran out of fuel.
Yeah, he ran out of fuel.
And then he was and then he towed when he was like 10 feet away from his pits or something.
That sucks.
Got
And
to
then he
stay
got a
on lead
speeding
lap at
penalty
least.
coasting into the pit.
Yeah, trying to keep that
Oh, that's
speed
who that
up.
was.
Yeah.
I knew something had to happen because he was like 10 seconds behind me, and then he was 8 seconds in front of me after the pit stop. So I was like, "What's going on there?"
I remember hearing the leader is pit, and I was like, I know Tristan already pit, and I thought it was you going back into the pits, and like my eyes got so big.
Yeah, no, he led a lap just coasting over the line
Oh.
in the pits.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Y'all run anything else y'all done for the night?
Oh,
I'm done.
I try something else.
Chris
Yeah,
and
I'm willing to do something.
Chris and Eric, what do y'all want to do?
Oh,
Probably gonna
let's see.
call it a night, Danny.
It's 9:13.
You old boomers in your knee-high socks.
Oh, I
Man,
got.
is that Travis in here with us?
I'm the last year of the boomers. 1963 now. Gotta take it easy on us.
Oh yeah.
I'm Gen X. Come on.
You're elder Gen X.
Yeah,
aren't
Eric's
you?
not really a boomer, but I still call him a boomer just because.
Yeah, I do
Fun.
drive a
It's
vet.
fun.
You know.
He does drive a Corvette, and he does probably wear some white New Balance, and he does probably wear some denim shorts. So
Not hardly.
I bet you do.
I do not.
That shit ain't right.
Do you go to your son's house and say, "Alexis, I do not consent"?
Whoa.
What I do is go to Walmart, put a little icy hot on, and let all the blue hairs on over me.
Oh god.
Short blue-haired ones.
You know, it's an older car, but I wish they would put the old Bentley Continental GT3 in iRacing. I loved that car. I just like the look of it.
Which one?
The Bentley Continental GT3. It would have been from
Oh,
like
yep.
I don't know, 8 years ago or so.
I think they run it, but that's WEC.
Yeah.
They do only IMSA cars, I believe, in iRacing.
Yeah, that
They can't get
WEC race we're going to
contract.
next weekend's gonna be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Coda.
Coda?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit, huh?
Yeah, I'm taking my. I'm a Peugeot fan, so I have the Peugeot 9X8 Lego. So I'm gonna take my engine cover and get the Peugeot team to sign it.
Hmm.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Their prototypes are fucking badass.
Yeah. It's really not that bad. We got pit passes for the weekend and everything, so that'll be kind of cool.
How much is it for WEC?
I was like, I think 200, 250 for the weekend.
For the whole weekend?
Yeah.
That's not.
Oh,
too
that's not bad at all.
No, nah. When we went, hell, our F1 tickets were like $900 a piece.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
So, and F1's been, I've been there the past 9 years, and it's Netflix ruined it. Before you could go and we would spend like $100 for the weekend on tickets, and you could walk around and sit anywhere. And now it's just a clusterfuck of people that really don't care. They're more worried about taking Instagram pictures than being there.
Oh yeah. What was
Yeah,
it,
I
like
looked at buying
1,500
tickets to
bucks?
next year's race, and I was appalled at the price of the tickets. I could fly to Europe and see a race cheaper than I can buy tickets for Coda.
So that's what
Hey,
I was.
if you want to sit in a grandstand, it's like 1,500 bucks.
Yeah, so that's what I was telling Ryan. I was supposed to go to Spa 2 years ago, but then COVID, or it was 2022. When did they cancel Spa? In 2022. So we were supposed to go then. And then the next year, I think it rained, so we didn't go then. But we were in France anyway, so it's like a 2-hour train ride from Paris to Spa to Belgium.
Yeah.
But I was telling Ryan, like, we should either go to Budapest or Silverstone, or you can go to Toronto. So you can fly to Budapest, get a hotel, get the tickets, and fly back cheaper than going to Coda.
Yeah, that's exactly what I looked at. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
I mean, even for us, it's
And
only
then
a
the race
4-hour
in
drive.
Vegas,
Forget
the
about
race in
Vegas.
I'm not
That's
getting up.
stupid.
Yeah, I'm
Standing
not
room.
getting up at 1 in the morning to watch the fucking race.
And then Miami, if you want to spend $300 for some nachos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
no
saw that.
kidding.
I remember looking at that, like the menu prices on that, but I remember like someone clarifying that that was like a family platter.
So
It wasn't
like
just a single person meal.
at F1 at Coda last year, I got their 10-year anniversary cup, and it was like $40 for it's a solo cup, but it's aluminum, and it says Coda 10-year anniversary and all that on it. So that's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
But their beers are like $15 for a can of beer, and like a $20 brisket sandwich that's mediocre.
Yeah, so next weekend at Milwaukee Mile is the first time I'm paying for IndyCar tickets.
So
I've been to Road America with hot passes for free.
IndyCar didn't come to Texas this year. They passed Texas Motor Speedway.
They're getting. I think they're done with all them big intermediate ovals. They're just too dangerous.
Yeah. My wife and I went to the Texas Motor Speedway Indy race like a couple years ago. We had pit passes of that too. It was pretty cool.
Was that when they had the weird outside lane because of NASCAR with the treatment on it? Or was it before that?
Texas.
They were running.
I remember
so
that they did the new rubber compounded NASCAR, and it fucking laid way weird on the track.
yeah, so they ran trucks that Friday night. So we went and watched the truck race Friday night, and then they had the IndyCar Saturday.
We were there during when they opened up during the IRL years for the pack racing for Indy cars. We had season tickets for a few years after '97. It was pretty cool back then because it was just, like cup racing side by side.
Yeah.
2 lines all the way around the whole race.
Honestly, on that track, IndyCar was kind of boring because they get strung out, and then you're just watching them go in a circle.
Yeah. Yeah, after they got out of the pack racing era, it was different.
The trucks were kind of the same way. They kind of got in a line that's just followed the leader the whole way around.
Yeah.
I've raced on that track.
Really?
Yeah, we had
Which one is that? What track?
Texas Motor Speedway.
Oh, okay.
We had a pavement late model back in the early 2000s, and they ran the Romco series on Texas Motor Speedway.
Really?
But they put a tiny little, I can't remember the size of the restrictor plate that they put on our cars. Our top speed on this was average lap time was 145, so it wasn't very fast. But when you're going compared to everybody else, it's okay.
Yeah.
And then they had some tire rub issues and some. It didn't seem fast until the guy in front of me's tire blew and he started spinning in front of me out of turn 4. Then it seemed fast when I was coming up on him. It was fun, but it was just they did that about 3 years in a row. Then it stopped happening.
I always wanted to do that. This shit is so expensive, though.
That's before I had kids when I could afford stuff.
I have one kid, so I can still afford stuff right now.
I have one and I can't. I live in Milwaukee. Everything's fucking stupid expensive here.
We had kids later, so I got to have my crazy go wild years early, and now I got to do the kid stuff when I'm grandpa age.
Yeah, that's kind of what Carly and I did. Well, I'm 38 and have a 2-year-old, so.
Yeah, we had it first. I was 44.
Yeah, you were up there then.
Yep.
I was an empty nester at 48.
I'm jealous of people like that now. When I
We're
see them with
stupid
the
having
kids
kids
gone.
young, but and it's on the backside. It's nice.
Why is it scoring Travis in 7th?
He got to slow down at the last turn.
Oh, he didn't serve it?
Yeah.
Ah, alright. Man, he
So is there any?
fucking gave me such a good run for my fucking money. I'm
See y'all
still
later.
sweating.
See you.
Alrighty.
Later, man.
There needs to be a penalty that gives somebody back like 7 laps. That would help me out a lot, but I don't think that exists. I got better than last week, but I gotta improve on my concentration mid race.
Oh, there's not a single second my brain isn't looking for something. Once you get through one marker, start focusing on the next one.
Yeah.
I think that's what I start looking around the screen, and I don't know why. Trying to keep track of what gear I'm in, I just can't tell yet. Then I'll lose the corner entry.
Man, I screwed up in that middle sector and spun it and hit the wall and had that repaired. And I did meet my goal, though. I wanted to break into 132s, so I did do that tonight. Because I was stuck in the 133s all week practicing. I would get like 133 flat and never could break below the 133 mark.
Were you using the same setup? Because this was a different setup than just a regular test session.
No, so
Did you get that?
No, the track temperature might have been different.
Yeah, the track temp was
usage
different.
was definitely used different.
But I was running the medium downforce in sprint. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fixed.
Yeah, it's fixed on that.
Yeah.
Every car's slightly different. Just
I didn't notice that when I was doing my private test session that I was on the wrong setup. So they did feel a little bit different than that, but
Yeah.
it was not that much.
So what's next weekend? Let's look.
Nothing.
VIR.
It's off, but then
At least.
the week after is VR.
Okay.
Oh, yep, right.
Which is going to be hard to pass.
Yeah, that's a crazy wide ass open track.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Fun, but you're not going to be able to pass easily.
So now we have 2 weeks to practice then.
Yeah.
I hate that track so much. I'm not even gonna do it.
Why? Come on.
Really?
Yeah, right.
I know. I'm fucking around.
So before Danny asks, what's a good time at VIR?
I don't know. I haven't done a single one in this car.
Who's got VRS? Go take a look. I don't have any idea.
Here, let me go look real quick.
Is there a free version of that VRS?
No, it's like $4.
No.
It's like $4
It's
a
not
month or
much.
something. It's cheap.
Yeah, I use it too. Well, I'd use it's like $9.99, and then I do the dirt, and it's like $4 more.
Yeah. See, so I let my telemetry run all the time. So my fastest lap during that race was a 132.8, and it's saying that my target lap time should have been a 129.5. There's no way I can turn a 129.5 on that track.
Does it take into account the downforce factor? Like,
Yeah.
so it does. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe it doesn't realize that.
No, it's just it's showing me. I can analyze my line and see here. If you have my stream up, you can. So it says, do what?
I said, is it optimized, or is it like show you? What does it compare you against?
Go to my stream on Twitch. It's
Hold up. I'm a borderline boomer.
My Twitch is Let's Try Racing, but that's not spelled right. I need to edit that. Alright, so that's Twitch. Go to there, and then when you're there, tell me.
Shit, that's really loud. Let's try racing. It shows you live.
Yep,
Right.
I've been streaming this whole time.
Oh, cool.
Alright, so let me move.
What can I rewatch this then?
Yeah, it's
is it just from your point of view then?
Yeah, it's from my point of view. But so I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook.
Which those videos go away after like a few of them, don't they?
I think a week or so. So are you on here now?
Yep.
All right. So here's what VRS looks like for data. It says I can pick up.
See your face.
Oh yeah. What's up, dude?
I'm waving to you.
So
Fucking around. Go on.
Turn 1, I can still pick up 6.13. Turn 2, almost a half a second. Turn 3 and 4, almost a half a second. Turn 5, 4/10. So it's telling me what I can do. So you can analyze each turn. So let's go to turn 1. It shows my braking zone and my throttle and my steering input calculation versus what your optimal line is. So if you hit play, it's going to show your gearing. Man.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's badass.
Yeah.
You're almost there on throttle, yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost there. So let's go to, let us see. Here, sector 1. Let's go to turn 2. So this is going to be, let's see where we're at.
Oh, they count turn 2 as the top of the hill.
Yeah.
I guess turn 2 is kind of non-existent otherwise.
Yeah. Let's go back to
Oh, is that hairpin?
let's go back to the whole track. Let me go back. So, what are they calling?
The right side of the whale tail.
Yep. So coming up here, it'll analyze. I mean, you're looking at your entry speed, your exit speed, your steering inputs. I mean, your throttle. I'm almost spot on my throttle. Not here and not here. Braking, I'm almost spot on my braking entries. So steering angle, I'm a little off on my steering inputs though. But yeah, if y'all have never seen this, you can go to, like, let's say turn 6. You can zoom in and see like exactly, like it shows your optimal line versus what I'm doing. So my racing line is off for turn 6.
Are you the dotted line or the?
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm actually not turning in.
Just in the apex.
Yeah. So I'm losing almost a half a second there, 0.524. So what's my entry speed coming in right there? So he's already on the throttle there. So see, so
twice as much steering, or you got twice as much steering angle as that guy.
But he's also on the throttle already, so I'm not coming on the throttle till way back here. So that's probably where I'm missing up. I'm coming in wrong, so his exit is a lot faster.
Yeah, he's on the brakes a little earlier.
Yeah.
So he's
terrified, but I did notice if you get on the throttle, it fucking rotates you.
So
right there.
Yeah, I need to. I don't use this near enough. But
Yeah, he's just a little slower in, quicker out.
Yep. So I need to slow down a little more coming in, and then I need to be getting on the throttle right there instead of. I mean, that's only the difference in. God, not that far. So.
How are they figuring out optimal lap?
Do what?
How did they determine what an optimal lap you're comparing to?
AI.
Huh.
Now they're gonna take over.
So I'm looking at the difference from being right. So he's on throttle literally right there, and I'm on throttle right there. So you're only looking at a couple meters difference, but I guess that couple meters makes a big difference. So speed, you can look at your speed coming in. That's where he's getting me. So when that's a 10 kilometer an hour difference. By the time we're right there to exit, he's 12 kilometers an hour faster than me. So what's another turn that we were turn 5? So what's wrong is I'm coming out of turn 5 wrong. So then my exit out of turn 5 screws up my entry into turn 6. This is that middle sector I was having problems with the whole night.
So you pay for the dedicated or the premium?
I don't know. Let's go back and look. I have no idea what I pay for.
Sorry, the dedicated or what do they call it? Competitive.
I don't know. Let me look. Because I don't know, to be honest. So it shows. Oh, so the track temperature for my target lap are different. So the target lap was 20 Celsius cooler. So that's going to make a difference.
Yeah. That's like a second or more there.
Yeah. Where do I see?
You got an account link up there, or profile link? I can't read the letters on the menu over there.
Hold on. So it's $10 a month. No, what do I pay? Yeah, I guess I'm the competitive. I'm this one.
Okay.
So it's it's $9.99 a month, which isn't that bad for what I have in this.
No, you can even do the $100 for a year.
Yeah. So you can also go through and they show you like a video of what the perfect line is, so you can watch the track. So.
And their sets aren't bad. I'll use some of them sometimes for dirt too.
Yeah, they're pretty good. That's what I always use, pretty much.
Yeah. And it shows you all the live data. So he's in 5th gear here. Actually, he's going on the 1st.
Yeah, that's a first gear corner there.
Yeah. Well, I was running it in 2nd, so I probably need to hit that in 1st.
And all I'm going to buy is a YouTube guide that talked about Red Bull driving Ferrari, so I was just following his gear.
So this, starting right here is where I've been screwing up this whole sector.
You know, there's a sand trap out on the left that just makes me not want to be on that side.
Oh, he's turning way harder than I was. So there, that's, hold on, let's go back. Go back. I was exiting way up here.
Alright, I gotta sign off, boys.
Alright, guys.
You out of your pack?
I'll be back in about a half hour, but I got my daughter downstairs waiting for me.
This was
How's it
about
going, man?
Easy.
What did VRS say
You guys
about
are still
the
on.
hour?
I'll be back shortly. But
Oh, you want to see? That's what we came for, was VR, right? Sorry.
Yeah, we got an ADHD episode
Yeah.
going on. I got it too.
I gotta go. Yep. I go to data pack. No. So we want to look at.
I want to see what time I'm going to be 10 seconds off of.
VR. Where are we at? Virginia International full course, and we're gonna.
Yep.
So let's just say the Mercedes. The Mercedes 2.05 is fastest lap.
That's a GT4.
Was that a GT4? That was a GT4, wasn't it? Here, there's the Ferrari. They don't have it from the season, so let me go back. Really, they don't have it in there yet? That's crazy. That's the only thing is you can't go back a season. Now we could go try. Have they raced that in IMSA yet?
We can throw one up if you guys want to find out.
Not for me.
No,
Man, that sucks that they don't have it up there.
well, we know GT4. Is that GT4 slower than GT3?
Yeah, the GT4 was a 204. So you're probably gonna be like in the 150 range, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, probably around there.
Yeah. Somewhere in the 150s.
So when I come out like 220 or so, I'll know that I'm way off. Cool.
Well, let's go look at Red Bull and see what the difference is. I know it's way different because there's a lot of long straights where that GT4 and GT3 speed is different. But Red Bull Ring.
You can also go right in through the iRacing and test drive.
Yeah.
VIR.
Yeah. Does it tell you a good lap time when you
see
one of those things that show up when you're doing test drive, or does it show your best lap of what kind of sectors you're doing?
In this?
I'll tell you in just a minute.
I don't know why, but I could not run Red Bull in the Porsche. I mean, I'm almost a full second slower, which is crazy.
So GT3 VIR 143.8.
Whoa.
With the fuck car is that? Hang on.
I'll be back, guys.
All right, Jimmy.
IMSA's there right now, isn't it?
Yeah, they are. I think this weekend. Yeah.
Why don't you just jump in one?
I'm gonna go check on my wife and baby, and I'll be back and make sure they're doing okay.
So
Yeah,
with the Ferrari 145.7 or 145.17.
So there's another car that's a little 2 seconds faster.
Yeah, it's can't really tell what the hell car it is. Might be the Mustang.
Yeah. I was reading a bunch of.
Another one with the Ferrari 146.7. 145.6 with the Ferrari. 3 days ago with the Corvette. Let's see. $145.09.
There's a good
with
range.
The Corvette.
143 to 145-ish.
Yeah, I think if you're in the 146 to 8, I think that's a really good lap.
Oh, this track is not freaking marked very well for these corners, is it?
No.
No, it isn't.
God damn.
And it's not forgiving either. It's not forgiving. I fully expect to go off. At least
I'm in
once.
trouble. That was my whole night was going off tonight. I'm really going to be in trouble.
You
But
might
it's-
like it. I mean, everybody has different tracks that kind of speak to them. So
Yeah. Well, that I would appreciate that practice y'all did. Was it last night? That's
Oh yeah.
that was the first time I actually completed a few laps in a row without just being super terrible. It felt good to kind of finally get it down like that because I was going off every lap on my own test session.
Hey, if y'all want to run some VIR, I'll throw a server up.
I got it's late and I'm crashing out.
All right.
I'm keeling over almost, but if I'm not stopping anybody else from doing it though.
Yeah, my wife and baby are asleep. I'll grab some Laffy Taffy. So
yeah,
Is it
I'll do it some other night.
drinking and driving time?
got a drink in a Joe's cup. So
I'm gonna be out of here. I'll see you guys.
all right, man. See you.
All right, man. Have a good one.
yeah. Well, sorry about busting you up there at the beginning, Craig. That was.
Oh, that ain't no big deal, dude. That shit happens.
And I
wasn't
barely
me, it
tapped
wasn't you
him.
or somebody else.
I barely tapped him. He came all the way around. I'm like, God damn. And there was nothing I could do, but three
I looked
wide into that turn, Jesus.
I looked in the mirror. I was like, "Oh boy!" Headlights
Yeah.
flying everywhere.
And it didn't even,
Yeah.
dude. It didn't even fucking really like. He just tapped me,
Yeah.
and it busted my fucking right front tire. And then after that, I got it fixed, and I came out, and it was not. It wasn't right. I went back in to
Yeah.
fix it, and I pulled back out of the pits, and it spun out all on its own again. I was like, yeah, fuck this.
I wonder if they leave like residual damage in for that.
You had a
don't know,
fast
done
repair though,
fast
didn't you?
repair.
But even
Yeah, that
with,
should get everything.
even with
Maybe
the fast
did you
repairs,
change your
perfect.
tires?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Changed the tires, everything, and
Yeah,
it
you
was
should
like,
have been 100%.
yeah, it was not. That fucker wouldn't steer. It still wouldn't steer coming back out of the pits, and I mean, it was steering, but it was not right.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
maybe it was a glitch.
Could be. As
Oh,
soon as
yeah.
it happened, I let off the throttle thinking, oh, there's a caution. I'm a dumbass. And then I felt bad and I was waiting for everybody. And then I start getting on it. I'm like, God damn it. I should have just kept going, but I felt so bad. I was like, okay, I'll sit here and wait. But I can't get over not thinking there's a caution. That's my problem. You know, you see an accident, you're like, oh, caution, let off.
Yep. Well, no, it'll do a local. You know, it'll throw the yellow
Oh,
up.
I know. I'm just not used to the road courses. I see an accident, I'm thinking oval and yellow, you know. It probably cost me a couple positions. It costs, obviously, you and someone else a lot more, so.
Well, are y'all gonna run
No, I
GT3
think
next
I was
season?
the only one that got caught up in that deal. Because the 10 car drove right away with you.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, he collected up his shit and went on.
I think that was Eric, wasn't it? In the Corvette.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That's part of racing. Shit happens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just first turn.
Heck, I wrecked myself. I can be mad at myself.
Well, and Gibby didn't wreck. He should be just embarrassed. I don't understand that at all.
Yeah. He tried to fuck himself over.
He's supposed to end up in the back with me, and then we fight it out till the end. I don't understand. He's just being selfish, I guess.
Yep.
You know.
Rudy.
Oh shit! No, I was happy to see him run well. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, week off next week, and then VIR the week after that.
Yep.
So, do y'all ever drive the Mission R challenge, the electric Porsche?
I
No.
have it. I've never driven it.
So I bought it, and I enjoy driving it, but there's never anybody in the lobbies, right? So
Yeah.
It reminds me of a dentist drill. I cannot stand even the sound of it. It's horrible. Now,
I don't
watch
mind it.
when you drive it, it's gonna sound like a drill to everybody now.
I don't really mind it, but I found a Discord of like 50 people that run a league with it. So I thought about getting into that.
I think it's neat that you don't have to change gears. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's different.
What do you do when you go in the pit? Have a cigarette and eat a pizza?
Yeah, it's like your French. You
Yeah.
have a baguette and a cup of coffee and a cigarette.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or is the race just battery length and that's it?
I haven't raced with it yet, so I don't know. I just joined it this week.
Oh.
Well, if it's
Okay.
open, like there's all kinds of things you can do with that, like tuning on that battery thing. There's all kind of crazy stuff you can do with that thing.
Yeah, quality mode is crazy.
Oh, I bet it is, because it probably does it super mode for everything.
Yeah, but you got to break it like the 2-kilometer board.
Yeah, yeah. They don't like to turn. I couldn't get it to turn very well.
I'm sure it's heavy as all get out, but low center of gravity.
Mm-hmm.
My work just bought one of those Silverado EVs. That thing's heavy.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it's not that bad. 1,500 kilograms, so about 200 pounds roughly.
Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What's 2.2 times 1,500? Yeah, 3,300 pounds.
That's not bad.
1,073 horsepower.
Jesus.
My
Porsche has 430, and I thought that was pretty good. 1,000 horsepower. Jesus.
My wife had a Macan Turbo for a while, and that was a fun little car to drive.
I've got a 911 GTS sitting in the garage.
Ah. What year?
But
is it 992?
16.
Oh, so
no.
Okay.
991.1, last
You
of
got
the naturally aspirated.
Yeah, you got a 0.1, huh? You don't even have a 0.2er.
Yeah. No, I didn't want the turbo. I deliberately did not buy that.
Really?
Yeah, I like the sound.
Yeah.
I can go faster in anything, but I like the sound. I wanted the naturally aspirated, and I wanted to have to ring it out.
Dude, that little Macan Turbo for an SUV, that we traded in for a Lincoln Aviator because we had a baby, but that thing would haul ass for an SUV.
The 2 liter?
No, ours had the V6. It was a 3 point something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one really rips.
Oh yeah, no, it did. Well, we traded it in, and the guy's like, well, these little 4-cylinder, these Macans. I was like, nah, this one doesn't have the 4-cylinder, dude. This has got the big boy engine in it.
Yeah. So you had the S model.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah. It would go. I miss it.
Yeah.
I had my 370Z then, and my wife had that, and then we traded in and got mom and dad cars. So I got a Kia Stinger, and actually I love that thing. I never thought I would be driving a Kia in my life.
But yeah, the little 3 liter 6-cylinder in it. It's not bad.
Yep, it's got like right at 400 horse. You do a little bit of tuning, you get 400 horse out of it. It's all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So for 400 horsepower all-wheel drive sedan, it will haul.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have the one it was, I guess you would say they used as a model to try to get close to. I have the M4.
Yeah. Well, so you know the story behind that Stinger, don't you? Kia stole the M series engineer to design that Stinger.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean the transmission.
Yeah, that Stinger, you can't beat it for the money.
No.
You just, I mean, reasonably priced and go fast like hell.
Yep. That transmission shifts so nice. I test drove it and I was like, we'll see. I was like, man, for the price point for a $60,000 car for a 4-door sedan, it's like comparable to a $90,000 Audi.
Yeah. and they made a color that was like this dark green with metallic in it. Oh, it was pretty. I don't remember the name of the color, but I liked it.
So mine's called the Scorpion package. It's that kind of pearlescent matte gray with, and then I have the red Brembo brakes and black chrome. So all of it's black chrome when on that matte gray. Then it has red leather interior, and it was called a Scorpion package. They made like a limited run of them. It's pretty slick looking.
It is. Yeah, I've seen one of those. They're pretty cool.
I had to find something that was fairly fun to drive, and I could put a car seat in the back.
Yeah.
The only thing about it is it's a tire eater.
Oh yeah. Well, that's not its fault. That's your fault.
Yeah, that's right. So I've got just under 40,000 miles on it, and I run the Michelin Pilot, 4S Michelin Pilot.
Yeah, the 4S.
Yeah, and I'm on my third set already.
Yeah. I just put a set of those on the Porsche. $2,300.
Yep, that's what. I'm getting right at 15,000 miles almost, which I think that's like a 20.
The question that I have is, how many miles were on the tires that you swapped out of that?
6,700. And they had plenty of tread. They were taken off because they were 7 years old.
Yep.
They aged out.
I'm replacing mine because there's no rubber left on them. I'm hitting the wear bars.
Yeah. My M4, it'll get new tires next year. It's got 3,000 miles on it. But the tires are going to be getting old and time to replace them.
Yeah.
That rubber does not age well. It gets harder and harder and harder. So the fact you're wearing them out, at least you're getting your money out of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's my daily driver, so.
Yeah. Is it a staggered set, or can you rotate them?
Nope, they're staggered. So when they're done, they're done.
Yep.
So I just run the hell out of them and then replace them.
Yep.
Well, I ran a 150, 151 or 150 something.
Nice. There's a new tire coming out. It's the they got the PS4. There's a PS5 out. It just barely came out. So you might check into those. They're supposed to be a little better.
So Ryan's actually an engineer for Michelin. He does tire design.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's what he does. I was asking.
I don't know if it's better. I just it's the next tire.
Well, I was asking him because I noticed when I got these a couple months ago, my fronts I think are the 4S and the rears are the just 4s. And so I asked him. I was like, I didn't notice it until I went to, I don't know why, but the lip is different. Like the ones in the front have like a rub guard for your wheels, and the ones in the back don't. And so I was just walking to my office one day and saw it, and I looked, and I was like, man, that's a 4S, and those are just 4s. So I called Ryan. I was like, hey, dude, what's the difference in these tires? He said, minimal, nothing. He said, just run them.
Yeah. There's a new PS5 that's out. That's the one I would look at next.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Just like for your SUVs, BFG finally got a KO3 out now instead of the KO2s. So
I'll probably put Michelin's back on this Lincoln when they're ready. It's got what they put on that? Toyos, I think, and they're so freaking loud. Oh my god, they're loud.
Yeah.
No, Nittos. Sorry, Nittos.
Oh, Nittos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a 4Runner TRD Pro, and it came with these Terra grapplers, and they're noisy.
That's what my wife's mom has, and it's the same tire, I bet.
Yeah.
So I want to play cars since Heidi's getting old enough. I have some motorcycles, but I don't ride them enough, so I was going to probably get rid of my motorcycles and get another play car. I'm kind of looking at a Cayman, but the new Caymans run that turbo 4-cylinder unless you get a GT4, and then a GT4.
No.
Do they not?
They went to the 4-cylinder for a while, and it wasn't well received. They've gone back to the 6.
Ah, really?
Throughout the whole line. GTS is a 4-liter. The others are the smaller 6-cylinders, but they did for a while run 4 cylinders, and people didn't take to them very well, so they went back to the 6s.
Yeah, because I looked at a 718 and it was like a little turbo 4-cylinder. Man, I don't want a 4-cylinder. Like, at least give me a 6.
Yeah.
So I just hadn't looked at the new ones. Well, I say in the past year and a half or so.
It's been a few years now
Gotcha.
that they went back, but they absolutely, you're right, they did go to a 4-cylinder for a while.
Yep.
Didn't really do well.
So you can either buy a used AMG Mercedes for about the same price as a Cayman. So I told my wife, I either want the used AMG or the Cayman.
Yeah.
I don't know what would be better.
Depends. You want 4 doors? Get the C63S.
No, I mean like the AMG Coupe, the
Oh, the GT.
Yeah, the GT.
Yeah.
That's a lot bigger car, but price point used, you can get a used one, which I don't mind. I'll buy like a 1-year lease return. Let that eat up all the depreciation, and you still have your factory warranty and drive it.
Yeah. I take that back. They're making a liar out of me. They brought the 4-cylinder back. Dumb bastard.
Are they back with it again?
Yeah. Guess they went back to it.
So that probably explains the huge price swing between ones I was in the hospital. I was looking at them, and there's like a $20,000 or $30,000 price difference in the Caymans, and it's probably the difference in the 4-cylinder versus 6-cylinder.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and the 6-cylinder is the 4-liter, so it's a detuned version of the GT4 engine.
Yeah. Because I drove, so we had there was a recall on her on her Macan with the transfer case. So we took it in and had new transfer case put in it, and they gave us that Macan with that 4-liter in it, or that 4-cylinder, and it was like a dog compared to ours. It was night and day difference between that 4-cylinder and that V6. I would have never bought that Macan with that 4-cylinder in it. Like, I wouldn't even have considered it.
Yeah.
I'm about to hop off here.
All right, man. You have a good night.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. We have 2 couches in our living room. My wife ordered a new couch, so it's sitting in the living room. So I'm gonna have to have someone help me move it upstairs tomorrow. I'm getting rid of the couch up here in my man cave and using her couch because it's only like 2 years old. So
nice.
Yeah. Any of y'all want to come to Oklahoma and help me move the couch?
Sure, I'll find a flight and.
Yeah, be right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I can't lift nothing.
And neither can my wife, so I'm gonna have to do it all myself. But all right, guys. We'll see y'all later.
Have a good night.
Have a good one, man.
See ya.
I'm running these fucking miles